In NCERT textbook, very less information is given for the animal tissue. Let us discuss in detail. The word epithelium was given by Louis Ruisch. The word animal tissue was coined by Ch, known as father of histology. As you know, that the study of the tissue known as histology, and the plant tissue given by Greek. Histology word was given by Mayer. Detailed study of the tissue is known as microscopic anatomy. You know that anatomy means the study of internal organs. founder of microscopic anatomy is Marcello Malpighi. Now make a heading epithelial tissue. Okay, as you know that there are four types of tissues: epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and nervous tissue. So first we will discuss in detail about the epithelial tissue. During embryonic development, epithelium originates first. Power of regeneration. Power of regeneration is present in this tissue while power of regeneration is absent or least power is found in nervous tissue. See, so epithelial tissue has regeneration power. So any type of the epithelial tissue is affected, it is able to regenerate, but a very less regeneration power or no regeneration power is seen in the nervous tissue. Okay? It provides covering or lining. It provides covering or lining. It is the only tissue in which cells are always arranged in uniform layout. Now make a heading basement membrane. Okay, if you know that I told you earlier that in the most of the epithelial tissues, the cells are arranged on the basement membrane, the lowermost layer. Fine. Actually, here the epithelial tissue, it covers the organ, or it protects the organ, or sometimes when this tissue is present inside the organ, it acts as either glandular or absorbent. So when this epithelial tissue is present inside the organ, so it secretes or it absorbs. So when this tissue is outside of the organ, it acts as a protective layer or covering layer, like that we say. Okay, so basement membrane here, right there, between epithelium and connective tissue, between epithelium and connective tissue, a thin non-living acellular basement membrane which is highly permeable. It consists two layers. First is basal lamina, and another one is fibrous lamina. Basal lamina and fibrous lamina. Okay, right upon the basal lamina, it is present towards epithelium and it is made up of glycoprotein, which is secreted by epithelial cells. Second, fibrous lamina towards it is present towards connective tissue in which collagen and reticular fibers are suspended in suspended in mucopolysaccharide. Mucopolysaccharide, which is matrix of connective tissue. Mucopolysaccharide is present. Mucopolysaccharide is present in the form of hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic, HYALURONIC. Okay, now common points. Mucopolysaccharide is present in the form of hyaluronic acid. अच्छा, adhering junction, tight junction, gap junction એવું આવ્યું છે ને? હા, એમાં એડ જ કરી દો સીધું. Adhering junction, also known as desmosome. Adhering junction, it is also known as desmosome. It is present in stratified epithelium. Tight junction, present in columnar epithelium. Columnar epithelium. Okay, common point. Microvilli. No. Basement membrane is over. Now, common point in epithelial tissue. Microvilli are present in wall of intestine, wall of intestine, gallbladder, and PCT of nephron. PCT of nephron. You see, microvilli are present in the wall of intestine, especially in ileum and large intestine, right? Ileum, in that most common absorption occurs. gallbladder, wall of the gallbladder, એમાં છે લખાયું છે સમજાવું છું. To receive the bile juice from the liver and absorb it and store them. Along with that PCT, what is the function of microvilli in PCT?
Absorption
Of what?
water solids.
PCT, not a DCT. PP, proximal convoluted tubule. So, not getting.
Fresh water.
Yes, brush borders are present in the microwave PCT, but what is the major role of it? No? Major portion of the glucose, and 2/3 part of the water, it is absorbed in this area. I told you that in the 19th chapter. Yes, gross border is absolutely right. Here major portion of the glucose, and that's why here PCT is normally functioning. That's why we can't get the diabetes mellitus. Because major portion of the glucose, yes, glucose is present in the filtrate. You know that ultrafiltration or pressure filtration, okay, or glomerular filtration, it occurs in the Bowman's capsule. So major portion of the glucose is filtered here in the Bowman's capsule. And you know that in the Bowman's capsule specially cells are there known as podocytes. And podocytes are arranged in such a way that between the two successive podocytes the gate is there known as filtration pore. And through this filtration pore, ultrafiltration occurs. Okay, so Bowman's capsule, right? PCT, DCT, and so many portions. So here, microvilli present in the wall of intestine, gallbladder, and PCT of the nephron. Cilia is present in inner surface of hollow organs like bronchioles, and fallopian tube. Uterus, trachea, inner lining of the brain cavities, known as ventricle, and central canal of the spinal cord. Central canal of the spinal cord. Okay, so here bronchi, in that it is uniformly moved. So all the cilia are uniformly moved, and as a result mucus is shifted from the one place to another place. Similarly, fallopian tube. In the morning lecture I had told to you that the ovum is released by the fimbrial-like structure at the end of the oviduct. Ovum is anchored by that structure, and that ovum is now moved in the fallopian tube due to these ciliary movements. Okay? Uterus. So in uterus, cilia are also there. It pushes the embryo at a particular level for the implantation. Actually, on the uppermost side of the uterus, the embryo is implanted, okay, where the placenta is located, and then whole amniotic cavity is generated, and inside that embryo is developed. Okay, and then in between the placenta and embryo, umbilical cord is there. So movement of the embryo outside of the fallopian tube inside the uterus at a proper site for the implantation, and that is carried out by the ciliated epithelium as well as trachea. Okay, sometimes the sputum, the mucousy secretion, it is present in the trachea, bronchi as well as bronchioles. So we are able to release, we are able to remove the sputum up to this certain area only. But when the mucus or the sputum is accumulated in the alveoli, we can't do anything. But we do one thing, that by palpitation method, by giving the stimulation to the lungs, gradually the mucus, we can give the such position to the patient, we can give such a position to the patient in the oblique lying position, okay, and due to the palpitation method, due to the gravitational force, okay, give the such a position to the patient, as a result sputum or mucus it is placed in the bronchi or bronchiole or in the trachea, and then tell the person to cough and release. Yes, coughing process at the udras khavi and release the sputum. So we can use that word, that is sputum. Okay, આપણે generally જેને cough કહીએ છે, ઘણા ગળફો કહે છે. Majority of the respiratory organs diseases, respiratory organ diseases can be now diagnosed by this sputum examination. Okay, so tell the person to do the coughing, okay, and remove that sputum so that we can empty the alveoli also. We can empty the alveoli. અને બીજું તમને ખબર હોય તો અત્યારે આપણે કોરોના ડિઝીઝની અંદર નાશ લેતા થઈ ગયા. It is actually વેપોરાઇઝર મશીન. તમે જે નાશનું મશીન યુઝ કરો છો, it is વેપોરાઇઝર. So water is converted into vapor form. Okay, but similarly to vaporizer, nebulizer is also used. What is the function of the nebulizer? Such a drug is present in the liquid form, and if we give the electrical supply to it, the liquid form medicine is converted into aerosol form, and then we take it. So તમને એ બિલીવ નહીં હોય, બટ ન્યુમોનિયાની અંદર સપોઝ ન્યુમોનિયા છે કે કોઈ લંગ ડિઝીઝ છે, એમાં એલ્વિયોલાઈમાં કફ or sputum dry થઈ ગયું હોય, ચોટી ગયું હોય, તો ડ્રાય જે છે ને એને પહેલા વેટ કરવું પડે. નીકળે બટ એને વેટ કરવું પડે. એટલે ફર્સ્ટ વી ગીવ ધી નેબ્યુલાઇઝર ટુ ધી પર્સન ફોર ફ્યુ મિનિટ્સ and then give the proper position and then palpitation, and then we are able to remove the sputum from the each and every part of the lung. તમે એને પોઝિશન આપી શકો છો, બટ પર્સનને કફિંગ કરવાનું કહેવું પડે. એ મોર એન્ડ મોર કફ જો રિમૂવ કરી શકે તો ગ્રેજ્યુઅલી જે અફેક્ટેડ સ્પુટમ છે that is released outside of the body. Okay, so in the trachea, and remember the inner cavities of the brain known as ventricle and central canal of the spinal cord. So here the cilia is present, it moves the cerebrospinal fluid. You know that ventricles are connected to the two lateral ventricles, then connected to the third ventricle, then fourth ventricle by the iter cerebral aqueduct, okay, and then to the central canal. But actually our cervical region સુધી central canal available છે in spinal cord, and then our central canal is absent in the spinal cord. Fine. So the ventricle and the central canal, in both the cilia is present, is for transforming the cerebrospinal fluid. Okay, this is about the cilia and microvilli. Okay, origin of epithelium tissue. Origin of epithelium tissue. It is the only tissue which originated from all the three primordial 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 germinal layers For example, ectodermal origin. Ectodermal origin, epidermis consists. Ectodermal origin, epidermis consists stratified squamous epithelium. Okay, what is epidermis? Outer layer of the skin. Fine. It is of the stratified epithelium. Second, mesodermal origin. Mesothelium. It is simple squamous epithelium. Where the mesothelium there?
Between
Yeah.
Between ectoderm and endoderm.
I'm not just telling about mesoderm. I'm just asking about mesothelium.
Outer layer of
Yes.
internal organ. Outer layer of internal organ.
Yes, outermost layer of the alimentary canal, that is serosa. Serosa. We are learning the histology of the alimentary canal. Serosa, muscularis, submucosa and mucosa. So serosa, it is made up of the mesothelium. Endodermal origin, inner lining of gut. हाँ रिपीट करूँ endodermal origin, inner lining of gut. It is made up of simple squamous epithelium. It is made up of simple squamous epithelium. Okay, now you make a heading, simple epithelial tissue. Simple epithelial tissue in that simple squamous epithelium. Simple squamous epithelium due to tile-like appearance, it is also known as pavement epithelium. આ તમને કીધું છે લેક્ચરમાં. Due to wavy appearance, tessellated epithelium. Due to the heavy appearance, tessellated epithelium. It is found in simple squamous epithelium located where, that I can tell you now. Where that it is found in lining of the Bowman's capsule. It is found in lining of Bowman's capsule. Bracket you write podocyte. Alveoli of lungs. Alveoli of lungs, also known as pneumocytes. Peritoneal cavity, peritoneal cavity or peritoneum. लखो See, peritoneum is nothing but the one large bag-like structure in whole trunk region. Okay, thorax, abdomen, pelvic cavity, in all the innermost common lining that is present in the trunk region. The common bag-like structure present in the trunk region. This is known as peritoneal cavity or peritoneum. And inside the peritoneum, okay, according to the diaphragm, thorax and abdomen is divided, and just below the umbilical cord, okay, pelvic region is started. Fine. Okay, so peritoneum in that this one is in there. Visceral and parietal pleura. Visceral and parietal pleura. Visceral and parietal pericardium. Visceral and parietal pericardium and inner lining of the blood vessels, inner lining of blood vessels and lymphatic vessels known as endothelium. Endothelium. So this is about the simple squamous epithelium. Here I can stop now.